What I want to do today is I want to spend a few minutes talking to you about increasing the amount of people that you've got available to speak to about your products and the opportunity. We continue to preach about you talking to people every day. In the ATM system, we talk about the 553, which is friending and communicating with 5 new people every day, having 5 conversations with people that you're already friends with, and popping the question, getting into a position in your conversation with those people so that you can pop the question and invite them to join the group so that they can see what you're doing and hopefully take an interest in the products or the opportunity and become a customer or a team member. Okay, so 5 people a day that you're friending, 5 people a day that you're in communication with. So you need to have enough people to be able to do that. Now, it's important to increase the amount of friends that you've got on your Facebook profile. Now, I don't know how many friends you've got, but there's lots of people that have just got like 200 or 300 friends, maybe 300 or 400 friends. What you need to be doing is increasing the amount of friends that you've got on Facebook to somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000. Okay. Now, obviously, that needs to be done over a period of time. And what we do on a daily basis as part of our power hour, so we spend 60 minutes a day communicating with people, making new friends, contacting people and inviting them to the groups as our 553 strategy. But one of the things that we do is we actually send out 10 new friend requests on Facebook every day. Okay, we don't do 10 all at once. We'll do 5 and then leave it for a bit and then do another 5. Okay, because if you do too much all at once, then Facebook think that you're spamming and they'll put you in Facebook jail for 7 or 10 days. I'm not sure what it is now. You don't want that, so just space it out during the day. But we send out 10 new friend requests every day. Now, the way that we do this is we don't just send a friend request. What we do is, first of all, we send them a message. Now, in the comments below this video, I'm going to post the message that we send out on a daily basis to different people. So first of all, we send the message basically saying to them that they keep popping up on our somebody who we might know list. We like to connect up with like-minded, positive people. We've sent them a friend request. We'd love to communicate with them on from time to time. We've got this template. So basically all we got to do is copy and paste the template, put their name in it. It starts off by saying good morning or good afternoon. So obviously you need to change it to whatever it is, whether it's morning or afternoon. This format really works. If we were to send out 10 of those messages, and then immediately after sending the message, we would send the friend request to that person. Okay, so it's done literally within a few seconds of each other. But send the message first and the friend request afterwards. If we send out 10, then somewhere between 2 and 5 people accept the friend request and send a nice message back, which starts off a conversation. So then we've now got these new people that we can immediately have a conversation with, not anything to do with our products or the opportunity. It's going to be something to do with what's on their profile, where they live, what their interests are. They might be asking what we do or where we are, but we certainly at that stage don't go into even mentioning the products or the opportunity. Not until the timing is right. So we'll send out 10 messages. We send out 10 friend requests. Somewhere between 2 and 5 people will react immediately. I always find that doing it first thing in the morning is the best time to do that. Seem to get the best results at that time. Anyway, so that's going to leave somewhere between 5 and 8 people that don't reply. Now, obviously, the first thing that people do when you send a message like that and you send a friend request, first thing they're going to do is what you did, and that's check out their profile, check out your profile. So you need to make sure that your profile is going to be appealing to the people, the sort of person, your ideal prospect that you're sending the friend request to and the message to, because they're going to check you out. That's the first thing they're going to do before they accept the friend request and before they send a message back to you to start a conversation. So you need to make sure that your profile is set up correctly. You don't want to have forever living products plastered all over your Facebook, okay? Because that immediately is going to put alarm bells up to that person thinking, oh, they're going to try and sell me some products. I'm not going to bother with this. I'm not going to friend this person. They're not interested. Okay, so you need to have your Facebook profile. This is a social marketing. It's a social media platform. It's social marketing. Your posts need to be social. Okay, they need to be interesting. The information that you put in your bio and your about section also needs to be appealing to the person that you're going to be sending the message to. With the 5 to 8 people that don't accept your friend request or even reply to your message, what you can do is you can actually go into their profiles afterwards, and maybe over a few day period, you can spend a few seconds just liking or commenting. My advice is to comment on 1 or 2 of the posts that they've got on their profile. Say something nice, say something constructive, say something of value. Let them see that you're actually interested in them, okay? Because they want to be friends with people like that. And what you'll find is that some of the people that don't initially accept your friend request, after you've commented on a couple of their posts and you've shown an interest in them, they'll come back and they'll accept your friend request or even just send you a message and start off a conversation. Now, the people that we actually send our message to are people that what we would consider to be people that we would love to work with, that we would love to have as a customer or somebody in our team, somebody that is relatable to us and we feel we would be relatable to them. If you are a female, then I would send the message to a female, not a male. Likewise, if you're a male, you don't want to be sending messages to too many females because they'll think you're trying to chat them up. Okay, so we keep it friendly, keep it sensible. When you go onto your timeline, you can scroll down to a list of people who Facebook think that you may know. We scroll through that list. We pick out the ones that look interesting. First of all, when we look at their profile, the profile needs to be active. They need to have posted recently. It's no good sending a message or a friend request to somebody who the last time they posted was January 2021. That's a waste of time. So they need to be active. Okay. The next thing is that we pick out the ones where we have maybe 5 or 10 or 20 mutual friends, so that when they see that you've sent them a friend request, it will actually pop up that you've got 5 or 10 or 15 mutual friends. So you're more likely to get a response from someone like that, okay, because they're going to look at the friends that are mutual. This strategy works really, really well because we add on an average 5 new people as friends to our Facebook profile every day. So, by doing that, you can very quickly get the amount of friends that you've got up from 300 or 400 to 3,000 or 4,000, months down the road, obviously. But if you do it every day, you're going to have loads of people to talk to. You can start sending them happy birthday messages and happy holiday messages, and you can pick out things on their profile, and you can start up some really good conversations with people that sometimes with those people it will eventually get you into a position where you can actually they're saying to you, well, what do you do? Because I know from experience, and you probably know this too, that when you spend some time asking somebody and showing an interest about what they do, sooner or later, they're going to come back to you and say, well, tell me more about what you do. And even at that stage, you know, we don't say that we're in network marketing, we're in Forever Living, we sell natural health products and we recruit people for our business. We don't go anywhere near that. We keep it curious, we keep it interesting, so that they're coming back and asking more questions. Okay, but it will get to a point where you can steer the conversation to suggesting to them something that would maybe give them some value, and they would benefit from either the products or the opportunity. You can then invite them to join the groups, and you can start tagging them, and hopefully that will lead to them being a customer or a member of your team. So this is just something to say, you need to continue to increase the amount of friends and the amount of people that you can have a conversation with. And don't forget also, when you increase the number of friends you've got, when you are actively in conversations with those people and liking and all the rest of it, when you do a post on your profile, more people will actually see that post and hopefully react to it. So it's like a win-win situation, but you've got to start the ball rolling, and you've got to be consistent on a daily basis. And this is all part of the plan. You know, we're talking a lot at the moment about you guys developing a good manager business, not just good, but above average manager business. Okay, and then getting to Eagle Manager. We're going to be talking about this in the training on Thursday, which I really hope that as many of you as possible are going to attend, because the timing is now, guys, for you to get to manager and then get to Eagle Manager. That incentive, that Eagle Manager incentive, finishes on the end of April next year. So even if you're just getting started in the business, you've got plenty of time to get to manager, certainly by the October period. And why not try and do it by the end of September, so that you can be recognized as a manager on the success day on the 1st of October. We're going to be there. Jeff and Jean are going to be there. We want as many of you to be there as possible, so that we can have an amazing day. But it's going to be more amazing if we can see that you're going up on stage being recognized. You know, you're ranking up in the business. Hopefully by then to the manager position. You can do this, but in order to do it, you've got to be consistent on a daily basis. You've got to be increasing the amount of people you can talk to. You've got to be having lots of conversations with people. This doesn't take hours and hours and hours. You can do all this in an hour a day. You know, it's what we call the power hour. It's amazing. In just literally a few weeks, you can create a pipeline of people that you're in conversations with, that you're steering towards getting to a point where you can start talking to them about the product, start talking to them about the opportunity, inviting them to join the groups, so that you can start tagging them information, and then setting up support chat groups with your upline or your sponsor, and you, and obviously the prospect. You know, this is how we work. This is how ATM works. You know, I mean, 2022 is the year for you to make a difference, to change your life, to change other people's lives. You know, and be in a position by next April where you are an Eagle Manager with an Eagle Manager income, which is going to be more than £5,000 a month. How would you feel about that? You know, in April next year, you're earning more than £5,000 a month. Plus, you qualified to go to Thailand. I mean, you know, what an experience and what an achievement. But it all stems down to you doing these daily activities, and then follow up, follow up, follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. Don't let go. Keep them on the hook. Keep reeling them in, giving them information. Okay? 5 people a day that you're making new contacts with, 5 people a day at least that you're having conversations with. It will probably turn out to be more than 5 people a day. If you've got all these people that you're friending and starting off conversations, you know, within a couple of days, you're going to be talking to a lot more than 5 people a day. you know, but we're talking about 5 new people a day that you start off new conversations with, and get to a point where you're inviting 5 people a day to join the groups. If you've got that many people in the pipeline, in the communications, you're going to be inviting 5 people a day, and 2 or 3 of those per day are going to accept the invitations to join the groups. Okay, so so that's 60 to 90 people a month that you've got joining the groups that you can tag information to and build your business. Okay, guys, I hope that's helpful. I just wanted to, you know, there's lots more stuff that we're going to be sharing with you. You know, Jeff and Jean, Rosita and I are very fired up. We're very keen to make good use of this time that we've got now working online with the ATM system and helping as many of you guys as possible to reach the position that you want to reach with the income that you want to be earning. So we'll catch you on the next video, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.